So hi everyone, guess what? I'm back with Mike again. I made it all the way to Ohio.
Welcome to Ohio.
It's a lovely state, by the way. And Mike has very kindly brought me to a massive dairy farm. They milk all the time. They don't stop. Mike's actually did a video which he's going to be putting up soon. What's the video?
Chopping corn silage here, so look forward to that. I filmed it back in September, and here we are in December, so I need to get that edited one of these days. So hopefully in the next week or so we'll get that done. And
so now it's getting a bit cold outside. You might be editing that, so look out for that. But let's go for a little tour around this farm. It looks incredible, and I actually can't believe how big it is compared to anything I've seen in the UK. Hey everyone, so something a little bit different. I am at a massive, and I mean massive dairy. They milk all day, every day. They don't stop. It's mental. So they milk just over 4,000 head. And they only stop milking twice a day at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. But apart from that, they milk all through the night, all through the day, and they don't stop. The cows get 8 hours rest in between. So I'm in their learning centre now, which is so amazing.
That lives on a farm or something. They have some sort of connection. But they'll ask me. We milk 3 times a day, and we bring the cows up with their group. So the color on their back is what group they're in. They're grouped based on their lactation stage, which therefore dictates the nutrition that they need. We have 5 different recipes that we feed, and we work with a nutritionist to help us formulate those. But cows love routine, and they find a lot of comfort in consistency, and that the carousel is just so perfect for that. They it takes them usually about 3 days to have the routine really down pat.
Is that it?
Yeah. And then, but they step on by themselves. Behind the first couple of cows, there's 2 people with brushes. There's 3 bristles that spin together to just clean all 4 teeth. They're usually milked for about 5 minutes, and over on the right side is where the milkers come off automatically. So there's a little sensor in each one. Consumers about dairy nutrition and things like that.
So virtual grocery store, can children interact with it or anything? Or?
Yes, and you can click these buttons, and some of them are like little fun facts.
Oh,
and
cool.
Then some of them are videos.
well, if you got more to do up there, go ahead.
Oh no.
And this whole curtain that we just came in, it's temperature controlled, so it raises and lowers automatically depending on the temperature.
Yeah.
So when it's cold out, the curtain stays
Hey girls.
closed. And then in the summer, when we want a lot of air over the cows, we have 6 freestyle barns. And our barns are a little odd from usual freestyle barns because there is used recycled water.
Ah, okay.
To flush those, and we drove up a hill to get a pure barns are built.
So
on a downhill slope.
you said they're flush barns, then how often will they flush through?
5 times a day.
5 times a day. Okay, so they're never in dirty condition.
Heat protection. So this line right here, they're definitely scary. But you still like hear any booms out there. They're usually very, very quiet.
I suppose that means that. So how often will you top the sand up?
So that happens 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times
a week. But every day they're getting groomed when they go up to get milked. But usually we just use a rake, like a skin over.
Yeah. They love them scratches.
Oh, yeah. This is 3,200 acres.
This is the plow they were.
They switch themselves. The guys come down here and switch them real quick.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? Have you seen all them cows, you know, I just can't get over they milk 24/7 and they only stop twice. But anyway, all them cows, they had 8 hours between milking, and every 8 hours they come back into that parlour and they get milked. So just over 4,000 head of cows as well. And I got to see inside the parlour, as you saw, in the barns and everything. It was just mind-blowing. But I really, really appreciate you, Mike, taking me to this dairy farm. It's something that I haven't really experienced a lot of in the UK because I'm more arable, but it was so great to see the scale of it. And also, I also put in at the end stuff about the educational centre they have. We definitely need big things like this in the UK. We have got things like this, but it was just incredible, the resources they have for the children, the local families, to come out here and see how the milk is actually produced. But again, Mike, I really appreciate it. Go and follow his channel, Farmhand Mike, all about farming in the US. Also looks like they've had some snow here recently. I'm very cold now too. So on our way back, we've stopped at the Fendt dealership and Gleaner. But we don't really have, oh, Massey too. We don't really have Gleaners at home. Here's the dealer in Ohio. Anyway, look at that Fendt 1167 Vario MT on tracks. That is some tractor. I think my first ever YouTube video, something like this, a big Fendt, was on it when I was at the tractor pull. They were using it at the tractor pull. Anyway, Agco, North Star. Anyway, look at all these. They're pretty cool, aren't they? Oh, we got New Holland down there too. Anyway, we stopped really because I wanted to show you the Gleaners, because a lot of people in the UK may have not seen Gleaners like this. So these are little combine harvesters, T61. Look at the feeder house. There we go. Just take you for a little. They're obsessed with jewels out here in the US. Oh, look at this. Fendt Ideal 8T. My. Oh, and we got a Massey, look. It's just combines after combines. So I've been running Case, as you know, on the Parlour harvesting crew this season, but fan really of John Deere. It's a bit of a bigger Gleaner there. Fan of a John Deere because that's what we have at home. But the Case combines I wouldn't say no to anymore, and they have worked with me. Like, I enjoy them and like them. Tractors, still I think John Deere wins. There's another Gleaner. So it's so good to see lots of different brands. Oh, here's the unloading auger. So I've seen Gleaners all around as I've been travelling, because a lot of fields have them in, but it's good to see them actually up close. See the choppers at the back. That one looks a bit broken. Oh, it's so icy. So yeah, I'm at the North Star dealership in Ohio. It's a Massey 9560. There's Mike having a look around too. I've had such a great day. It's been amazing. We also stopped on the way home to look at a bit of Mike's equipment, which is pretty cool. I'm sure you've all seen it on his YouTube channel, Farmhand Mike, so go and follow him if you don't. But it was great to have a look around and visit Ohio. Look at all these beautiful Christmas decorations. Mike, you've done a great job of your house. He was telling me it takes like a good week to get everything up. And this, how cool. So what an absolutely lovely visit I had. Just to come into the state Ohio, see Mike, see a massive dairy farm. I've had a great day, and this then now concludes my travels in the US. I'm back home and I've got a busy schedule. I fly in at 7:55 a.m. English time, and then I'm busy for the next 5 days. Oh, no time for jet lag. So I'll see you back at home. Thanks everyone for following my journey, and thanks again Mike for the visit today.